Grab your passport and your sweet tooth. This week, Whitney, we're tasting our way around EPCOT as we grade the Festival of the Holidays Cookie Stroll 2025. Is this seasonal snack crawl a can't-miss tradition or just crumbs and chaos? Your 10 minutes starts now. And welcome to Mouse Minutes, where we rate Disney experiences on a classical grading scale in 10 minutes or less, or your podcast is free. I'm your co-host, Jordan.
And I'm your other co-host, Whitney.
And Whitney, today we're headed to EPCOT.
Woohoo!
For the 2025 Festival of the Holidays Cookie Stroll. How fun is that?
So fun.
Well, Whitney, we do all this to help you decide if it's a hit or if it's a skip for your next holiday trip. Whitney, can you give us a little bit of background about the 2025 Festival of the Holidays Cookie Stroll?
Yes, I can. Okay, so I'll just say the Cookie Stroll in general.
Okay.
The Cookie Stroll in general started in 2018 is when they introduced this tradition.
Tradition. Okay.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yeah, Tevya.
But if you go back to our last year's episode, on Christmas Day.
Yes, that's right.
When we graded the Cookie Stroll last time.
It was a Christmas miracle.
It really was.
Yeah.
But you can get a lot more information there as well. But I'm going to give you a little rundown. So this year they had 12 cookies.
Oh my goodness.
Last year they had 9.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It did feel like more this
right?
year.
Yeah.
But
Sugar high, let me just say. So you can get these cool little passports. And what you're going to do...
you brought yours too?
I did. We're matching.
Oh,
Cute.
Well, if you're on the podcast or on Spotify or Apple, we're holding our little passports up right here. We're going to do a passport cheers.
So, cheers. So what you're going to do is you get a cookie, and each qualifying cookie gets you a stamp. And when you have 5 stamps, you get the festival treat. Now, you don't have to get a different cookie, so that's something to keep in mind. You can get a cookie for your family of 4, and you've got 4 stamps.
Yeah, it's kind of
fun.
It's kind of like a little hack. I mean, it's fun to try different cookies, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like a hack when I'm just using all the stamps for 3 cookies and you're like,
they don't even know. They don't even know.
This one's filled up.
So here's the cool thing.
All I need is one more cookie. I need to get this done. No, this one.
Oh, okay. So this year, what they gave away is a spatula. Can we just talk about how cute this spatula is? It is a cute little, is this baker's spatula?
Yeah, I think so. And I think we do have to talk about it because...
I just said, can we though?
People on radio can't
It's
a
light blue spatula with a Mickey-shaped head that looks like it's a cookie.
Yeah.
It's got an
like a little gingerbread
little
cookie.
Spaceship Earth on there. It says Holiday Cookie Stroll 2025.
Has some sprinkles on it, a little bit of icing. It has a Spaceship Earth cookie on there too.
I would buy this.
Yeah, this is really cute.
I technically did with all the cookies.
Yeah, with 5
So
cookies.
that's my background.
That's fun.
I think we should do it similar to how we did it last year, which we're going to give our grade, talk a little bit about our favorites, and then one that we don't like.
Yeah, let's do that.
You wanted to kick us off?
Yeah, I guess I will.
All right. Let's go. Ready, set.
Well, usually you ask me a question, though.
Oh. Jordan.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Whitney.
What did you grade the Cookie Stroll at EPCOT 2025?
2025, Whitney, you know me. I like to keep it consistent, and I like to keep it steady.
Yep. That's what I always say.
Jordan, consistent and steady.
2 things.
Whitney, I grade the EPCOT Cookie Stroll 2025 the grade of an A.
An A?
Yeah. I graded an A last year. I'm going to keep it consistent, like I said. I'm going to grade it an A again this year. It's just a fun festival.
Okay.
All of it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's all of the food festivals or the food and wine and farts, the festival of the arts,
Yeah.
And all of the flower and garden, all of those festivals are really fun. They let you try all these different flavors, obviously, but it's also if you haven't been to EPCOT and you're just kind of happening your way there and you're like, what is happening? What is all this stuff?
Happening your way there, wondering what's happening.
Yeah, I think you'll find that it is happening. It is.
Hey.
It is a fun way of tasting different sweets and treats from different countries, especially during the holidays when you get to try all these specifically like dessert types of things. And in comparison, or I guess contrast, it's a little more price effective, cost effective.
Yeah.
And, it's like not as much of a hit on your wallet because these cookies range, and correct me if I'm wrong, but they range from like $3.50 to like $7 depending on the cookie. And usually it's like, oh yeah, most of them are like, they probably average like $4.50 or $5.
So last year they had that gingerbread triangle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was $10 stinking dollars.
And it was the worst
terrible.
cookie. I think you voted it. It was like your least favorite
terrible.
cookie. Yeah.
It was terrible. But this year, I think every single time I went to the cash register, I was like, oh, okay.
Well, this is nice.
This is good.
Yeah.
This isn't so bad.
What did I step back into
$5.95, but
step back into 1997? What's happening here?
Way to go, Disney World.
And it is always fun to get something like a passport and fill it up, try different things. I'm showing my passport again because this one is only one stamp away. We got to head back to EPCOT so we can get another.
A third spatula.
Yeah, it's funny you brought that because I brought my spatula as well, so we already got 2 gifts this year. We could get a third one. Yeah, that's fun. That's a fun little slap. Wait, that one was not. No, we're 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
There we go. That was a great high five. But this is a really cute spatula. This is a great gift. It's funny. I actually brought my gift from last year, which was in comparison, not quite as good.
Clearly, we didn't take advantage of it. They're like, here you go bake your own cookie.
Yeah, the Cookie Stroll last year, you got a way of baking your own M&M cookie and with sparkles on it, and it's fun. We might even make it this year, but it's just...
No, we're not.
It's not. It's not as fun. And then the year before, this is not it, but they gave us something similar. It was like you got a shake.
That's right.
And they gave you like a souvenir cup, and the souvenir cup was really just like some plastic cup,
like this.
Nothing fancy at all.
Yeah.
But I say that because this year's like gift was really fun.
I would pay like $15.95 for this.
I wouldn't suggest you do.
I would. At Disney, I would.
Yeah, like
with
$9.
Cookie Stroll?
$12. It's fun.
It's great.
And so it's a great way to commemorate the experience and to work towards something with filling your passport booklet.
Towards something.
Yeah. While consuming so much sugar. So my positive is that it is a fun experience that everyone can enjoy together. And you don't have to go nuts. You don't have to break the bank. No pun intended. But you don't have to go nuts with it either because of what?
I don't get break the bank.
Break the bank? Yeah, you don't have to break the bank because it's not expensive. They're like $3.50 to like $5. You didn't get the pun intended. Oh, yeah. No, is nuts because some cookies have nuts and people can't eat cookies.
Wow, sorry, I missed that one.
But I will say, my favorite, should I just say my favorite cookies?
No,
or is
not
that,
yet.
Oh, okay, that's a different thing. But yeah, I give it a grade of an A. It is a really fun experience for the whole family or for your group. It is fun to try. Maybe get a cookie because it's so much sugar and because 5 cookies to fill your passport is a lot of sugar. Spread it out throughout the day, especially if you're imbibing in, adult snacks too.
And beverages.
It might not
agree with your tummy.
Yeah. But, and then I'll say my drawback is that it is a lot of sugar. You just got to kind of pace yourself.
Just pace yourself, guys.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. But there's a really cool thing that you do sometimes with it. Maybe you can share about what you do for us when we store our cookies.
I will.
Perfect. Well, that's my grade is an A. I love the Cookie Stroll. Whitney, let's jump over to you. What do you grade the Cookie Stroll here in 2025?
Okay.
At EPCOT.
So, I think I graded it a C last year. Is that right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, I think it was better this year.
Oh, okay.
I graded the Cookie Stroll here in 2025 a B+.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think it was much better this year.
Wow.
I think...
What made it better?
I like this. I'm going to use this as a pointer.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little intimidating the way that you're talking.
I've got opinions.
Yeah, like a judge with a... It's not a javelin. What are they called? A gavel. Gavel? Gavel. Is that what it is?
I don't know. I'm not even going to try.
The hammer.
The hammer thing.
Laying the hammer
But
down.
here's the thing.
Okay.
I feel like there were quite a few cookies that I thought were subpar. This year, I was actually impressed with many of them. Not all of them, but many of them were very good.
Yeah.
And it's funny, they took away most of the ones we didn't like.
Yeah.
Which they are probably listening.
Oh, well, probably. They definitely were. Yeah, for sure.
Bobby T. So there was no $10 cookie this year. That gives it a bump up. Way to go, Disney. We don't need a $10 gingerbread triangle. I still have beef with waiting in line at Starbucks for a cookie.
No pun intended.
Yeah. But I sorry, I'm a little slow tonight. But I think that you should just be able to get that like at a side window. And I'm talking about the sugar cookie that you have to get at Starbucks.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so then the other thing that I will say is that they brought in some new cookies this year. There's one called the cranberry oatmeal.
Yeah.
That was in Odyssey. And it was so pretty.
It was, a very pretty
It had
cookie.
like sparkles on it. Our daughter was like, I want to try it.
It was like a pink glittery cookie.
It was really pretty.
It was
I bet you
very Disney.
At Cake Bake. Like what they do there.
Oh, totally.
Right?
That's exactly it.
Okay. So, I thought that one was pretty. And then there was the roulage.
Yeah, is it Rugelach? I don't know.
I think it was Rugelach or something
That's what it looks like. I have no idea how to pronounce
Those were an interesting cookie. So, like, it's nothing I'd ever tried before.
Yeah, it's not even really quite a cookie, right? It's kind of a roll, pastry kind of thing.
Yeah. But anyways, that's kind of my rundown. I thought that I will say that having more cookies for what we were trying to do, which was trying all the cookies, felt overwhelming. I was back and I was like, really? We have like 5 more cookies? Like, we ate a lot of cookies when we came last time. So, and then one more thing, and then I'll wrap it up. One more thing is that what we do is, I have said this in the last episode.
You're saying we as in me and you?
Me and Jordan.
Yeah, okay.
We bring takeaway, not Tupperwares, but like throwaway takeaway carriers. And I bring them, we store our cookies in there, and I bring them home and we try them together. So we're not eating all these cookies in one sitting. Who wants to eat 12 cookies in one day? Even if you're sharing it, it's out of control.
Yeah.
So we actually have a link to these little takeaway carriers that we bring, and you can actually throw them away afterwards. They're super cheap.
Yeah, recycle them, yeah.
Or recycle them. But those are a great option. You can bring them back to the hotel if there's a couple that you like. Or maybe you're like, I just want to try a bunch of them. Just take them back home.
Totally. And you don't need to pound all the sugar at one time. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can if you want.
You can, totally.
So that's all I've got for you.
Yeah. Well, so let's talk about our favorite cookies of the thing. And since you're already talking, Whitney, what were your 3 top favorite cookies of the Cookie Stroll in 2025?
Okay. So I really enjoyed I can't even narrow it down. Okay, so there was the cinnamon spiced crinkle cookie that I really, really liked. I thought that one was fantastic. That was the one that, it doesn't look good. And it was our favorite last year. It doesn't look like it's going to be a good one, but it's really, really delicious.
That's the one near Mexico, right? Yeah. It's like...
No, it's not near Mexico. It's actually right across from the Hawaii one.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, it's like a little crispy on the outside, but kind of fudgy in the middle.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And it's got that icing on top that's really delicious.
That's a really fun cookie.
Okay, so a new one that came onto the scene this year, the salted earth cookie. It had that not hologram. What do you call it?
But it is, it's like a hologram. Yeah.
And I was like, that doesn't look exciting because it just looks like a chocolate cookie, but it was really tasty. I really liked that one. And then the other one I'll say, Oh, it's so tough because I loved the maple leaf one. I love me a maple anything, right?
Yeah, when you go and when we get donuts, you are the maple bar girl.
Maple bar girl. That's what they call me, you know?
Good old maple bar girl over here.
And I have to just give it like a call out. The Mickey-shaped almond black and white cookie.
Yes.
Just gonna like throw that out there. That one was good too, but I don't think that one's in my top 3 because I loved the maple leaf one.
Yeah, the black and white is a consistently good one. It's a classic.
Favorite. Yeah, but I only liked the like chocolate side. The black and white. It's nice, to have someone that likes the white chocolate, but that just wasn't my favorite.
Totally.
All right. Jordan, what was your 3 favorites?
Whitney, you nailed it. I think last year, the cinnamon spice chocolate crinkle cookie.
I know, it's so good.
And this year again, it's just that I remember thinking like, oh yeah, this was my favorite cookie last year. I loved it. There was another one this year that was another chocolate cookie. And I think it was the one in America that had a little bit of Snickers on it.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That one was really good too. It looked like it was going to be dry. It feels like sometimes when they put candy or something on top of it, you think, oh, well, the cookie itself is an afterthought, right? It's going to end up being dry or something.
Yeah.
But the cookie itself was actually a very tasty, moist cookie. I really liked that one as well. There's a theme here, right? Chocolate is my jam, and I love it. Speaking of jam, I love the hazelnut Linzer cookie. Now, the Linzer cookie is, again, regularly one of my favorites. I think I got 2 or 3, one so that the rest of the family could share, and then one so that I could enjoy it by myself.
Yes, you did not share that.
And which
was fine by me.
So good. I love it. The jam in the middle is just delicious. It's got a little bit of seeds and a little bit of tartness, but it's just it's so delicious. I love it. That is absolutely my favorite cookie.
Well, we know you got 3 because you have 3 of those stamps, so I'm just saying.
Yeah. 3 of that one. Yeah.
That one. But you have to like that jelly flavor. And I'm not a jelly person, but we're talking about donuts. We're calling each other out. He likes jelly-filled donuts.
Oh, yeah. A jelly-filled donut is my jam. I will absolutely pick that number 1.
Okay, so Linzer.
What's one you were disappointed by?
Oh, gosh. Hold on. Let me find my notes. Okay, the cranberry oatmeal one that was really pretty. I was so sad because I don't really like an oatmeal cookie. I should have been prepared. But I just thought it would have more flavor. It was kind of dry. And I think it's still sitting on our counter. Yeah.
It's funny you say that because when I saw that they had an oatmeal cookie, basically a craisin oatmeal cookie, I was thinking, oh, well, this has to be a good oatmeal cookie, right? Because you can't just throw an oatmeal cookie out there and expect people to get excited about it.
Yeah.
It's got to be
make it pretty.
It's got to be better than average, right? And then of course we get to it and it's like, oh, this is just an average oatmeal cookie. They spritzed it with pink fairy dust.
They did.
They knew. They're like, and they tried to, and it just didn't deliver. That pig don't kiss. And I think I really like the idea. If it was a little bit more moist, I like the cranberries in it. That was delicious. I like the idea of having something because cranberries feel so festive for the holidays.
But why do we have to have an oatmeal cookie? Can we just...
Well, just make a better oatmeal cookie. They probably need more butter in it. I don't know. And then I will also say... the peanut butter cookie. Again, it's just...
That was one of my favorites last year, and I did not like it.
I liked it better this year, but again, that peanut butter icing, I think, is a buttercream, and it's not as peanut buttery as I would like.
Yes.
It did taste a little bit better this year, but it's just go with the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like it's like peanut butter overload. I feel like it needs or chocolate or something.
Yes, and it does have the little mini M&Ms on top of it, but it needs maybe a little bit more of that. Fill the cookie with that.
Yeah, I think I would like that better.
Because the cookie itself is a very thick cookie, and it's almost like a shortbread.
It's like a pie.
Yeah, which is very similar to the confectionery peanut butter pie that you can get on Main Street in Magic Kingdom.
So they're
very comparable.
That.
Go get that because that's actually a lot better. It also has, I think, a big dollop of fudge in the middle of it and peanut butter M&Ms on top of it. And that is by far one of my favorite treats in all of Disney World. So
now we're cooking with oil.
I think it's gas.
Now we're baking with oil.
Okay. let's just stop here. This is a great time to stop. I've really enjoyed this, though. I really, really look forward to the Cookie Stroll. I'm disappointed that it's only about 30 days. I mean, I guess it's a month and a half, but it is a really fun way of celebrating the holidays, sharing it with other people. And again, it feels just very festive, especially because they have such a variety of cookies. It's not like they're just throwing out the same cookie here and there.
Yeah.
And I think we have a good amount of listeners in the UK across the old pond there. We keep saying cookie, and I wonder how many people are punching their radio. They're like, "It's not a cookie, it's a biscuit." Well, I don't know, but I think we're talking about cookies.
We're like talking about American cookies.
Yeah.
All right. On that note,
that's all I got. Okay. Whitney, can you bring us home, baby?
Yes, we are over on Instagram at Mouse Minutes Podcast. We're also on YouTube, so make sure you guys check us out there so that you can see these episodes on video format.
Wow.
And check out the spatula. All right. We'll see you all next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.